Here in Dallas, Texas, the blooms are still blooming and the bees or butterflies are still sipping. Hey you guys, if you're new, my name is Dash, at Bloom Where You're Planted, and this is my homestead. I have a front yard garden, I have rabbits, chickens, and let me show you. Lots of shade in my backyard. So I can't grow anything back here, but it's great for the animals, the rabbits, and the chickens. But because we have so much shade, we do not have grass, of course, so we just cover our yard with bark mulch. So that's our small step today because we're getting ready for our first fire of the season tonight. It's finally cool enough in Dallas, Texas for the first fire. Fall, I get a chip drop right on this driveway, but I've got a Bible study going on right now, so I need that space for the cars so that people can park out front, and that won't be done until after Thanksgiving. So I really want a chip drop, but I can't get one. So that's why we have to go. Unfortunately, we have to go all the way over there to get our wood chips. So it's quite the workout. I've already done 4 loads this morning. But hey, you know what I say? Having a homestead is a free workout program. This is where it all started, you guys. Community garden. Still thriving. We were going through a lean time. We couldn't feed our family. We had lots of hungry mouths to feed, and I started praying to God, please help me feed my family. Please help us feed our family. My husband had a good job. I was thinking they'll give him a raise or I'll start work. I was homeschooling, so that would have been a big decision for us, for me to go back to work. But instead, God said, let's grow this. And I said, what are you talking about? Got to be kidding. I don't know how to grow my own food. I've never done anything like that before. And I kept passing this empty field. Every day I would pass it and God would say, we could grow some food in that field, Dash. Oh man. So one day I said, okay, fine. He kept at me. One day, fine. I came over, I talked to the pastor, and I met him and talked to him, and I said, have you ever thought about doing a community garden in that field over there? And he said, yeah, we've already got a group started. Do you want to join? And I said, thank you, Lord. Okay, let's do this. And so me and a motley group of people, determined people, started this community garden out of a field of grass. So it was quite the adventure. Yep, that's how it all began. Thank goodness I have my homestead helper. Thanks, Eli. Load 1. Now I've already done 4 loads, so this is actually 6. Come on, Nolan, move. Move. Load 6. Now, if you don't know about chip drops, you're really missing out on the city gardener's best friend. I will leave a link in the description so you can call and get your own load of chips and put in your driveway for your homestead. Seventh load. Last load. Victory. I don't think that's a small step. I think it's a big giant step. Felt like a giant step anyway. And a chip drop was how I started my whole front yard garden. Chips and cardboard. Some of you might have seen this pathway through my yard and thought, what is that? Well, turns out my patio is kind of the lowest part of my yard, so when it comes these torrential downpours like it does here in Dallas, Texas, it just floods. And so this is my solution. Someday there's going to be a French drain under it, and it's going to be filled with rocks. But right now, it's just a way that water flows off of my homestead into the alley. We can take a little bit bigger step on the weekend, so we are working on the front yard garden. As you can see, it is in dire need of a new back fence. We've done the fence on the east side and the front. Yeah. Let's do this. All right, I got 3 built, 3 more to go. Unfortunately, it's gonna rain tonight, so I have to put all my stuff up, so I can't continue tomorrow. But it is the Sabbath anyway, so I will take off for that, and I'm excited about that, encountering God. All right, big step, big victory.